Very good. Okay. Oh, today is, what day is today? Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, so how are you today, Luke?
Yes, I'm happy.
Yes. What makes you happy today?
Yes, because I'm also break my piggy bank.
Oh, wow. And then how much?
It's a lot.
Save.
It's 20, 23 million Vietnam đồng.
Wow. 23 million?
Yes,
How much
23.
is that in
Peso is more than.
yes, okay. Wait, I will currency what's this money 23
Yes,
million.
yes.
Wow. How could you? What is the sign? Vietnam Dong? VND?
Yes,
Yes.
23 million. It
Mm,
is,
peso.
yes, and I also buy another piggy bank. So I will continue.
Convert. Yes.
Yes, I think we should go to the lessons.
Oh, yes. 1 VND is equivalent to, so 1 million. Here's the and oh, what's this? Oh, sorry. 2,343 in our money.
Yes,
Wow, 2,343.97. Oh, wow. It's just a one piggy bank, right?
yes.
How about the other one?
The other one is 1 million.
1 million?
Yes,
Still 1 million?
yes.
But no, it's
New.
23, right? 23 million is the one,
Yes, the old one.
the old one. Oh wow, it's 53,000. Oh, in our country, it can afford to buy
Car.
laptop.
Yes,
Yes.
right. But how many is the car in your country?
What?
How many is the car in your country?
How many
Yes, how many? How much?
coins?
How much is the car in your country?
Oh, are different coins?
The car. Yes.
Coin? Is the coins?
No, the car. The car.
Car?
Yes, I said is how much. I just
How
asked
much is
is
the car?
yes, how much is the car? Is how many pesos? How much pesos is a car in your country?
Oh, it's almost it's 1 million in our Philippine money.
But our is 1 billion. 1 billion Vietnam. Or
Yes,
it's
1
10
billion in
million.
our in your country. In 1 billion is I think it's 1 million in our country, right?
Yes.
Let's see. One. Yes, it's 2 million in our country. You're 1 billion in your
1 billion Vietnam đồng
yes.
is a car
And in
total.
our country it's 2,300,000.
Oh, it's so expensive. That's right.
Yes. Oh, but our car is just like 1 million,
Toyota,
1.1.
Toyota, that's right.
Yes, Toyota. It costs 1.3, 1.2,
Cam
just like that.
is there in your country is a Camry?
Oh, it's so expensive. It's like 2 million to 3 million.
Oh,
Yes. What do you
so
want to buy a car?
yes, I want to buy. So I will be famous.
Wow.
I will
Oh,
be
you want to
famous.
buy a car from your savings?
Yes,
Yeah, wow. It
it
could
will be
be,
make me famous.
yes, it could be make you famous.
And also you, that's right.
Yes, because one of my student buy a car
No,
from
it's just a
his
dream. It's just a dream.
yes, it's just a dream. I know, but oh, who knows if you will save and save and save, right?
Yes,
Oh, it's just your one piggy bank. And how many your piggy bank? You have three, four.
I just have dream.
Oh, three. And then you will save 100,000 each piggy bank, and you have 300,000 in our Philippine money.
Yes, this is my
Oh,
new.
yes, it's too big.
Yeah,
And you put bills only, no coins.
yes.
Just bills
No,
only.
no, because in our country you don't have coins.
You don't have coins?
My country money is not have coins. We just use the
Oh,
bills.
I see. Okay. Because here in our country, we use 20 pesos, 10 pesos, and 5 pesos, and 1 peso.
It's and also in Japan, but our country is not have coin money.
Oh,
But the
oh,
big bills of our is 500,000. 500,000 Vietnam đồng is the big bills of me.
oh, so our peso here is just 23 centavo. Your one dong is equivalent to 23 centavo. Hmm.
Yes, I was
So,
saving money. So,
so
but
our
the third,
money is
I
bigger compared to your money?
yes,
Yes, 100 1 peso. One dong, 10 how. One dong is 10 how?
yes,
Equals to 100 centavos. I see. Okay. So we will continue our lesson now. Are you ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. So I will share my screen first. So what did you eat this morning? Noodles again?
I just drink milk.
Bread? What?
I just drink milk, a cup of milk, just that.
Oh,
Only milk.
only milk?
Yes. Or I can buy a motorbike because yes, in my country it's just 20 million, but 23. That's right.
Yes. Oh, you can if you will visit here in our country, you could buy you could buy mountain bikes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's very expensive. The cars in the country is also very expensive, and
Yes,
also
it's
us.
too expensive.
It in our country is two or it can be 1 billion.
Oh, for your 50, your 23 million VND, I could buy here already a laptop on that amount.
Yes,
Yes. Wow. Very big amount. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You can save that as much as that big as that amount. Yes. Oh, wow. So continue save your money.
yes.
Yes. Or someday if you save a lot of money, if you will buy a
I
lot
will
of
buy a mini car.
or you will buy first like just motorbike.
Yes, just motorbike
Yes.
because that the car is 1 billion, but I just million. No,
Yes. So
billion is too
finish
big. billion too big for me.
Yes. When you have your work someday, when you have a job someday,
Yes, I will work.
yes.
Yeah,
Then
can
you
I
receive
ask?
your money in the bank.
Can, yes, can I ask about yours? How much is your house?
Oh, it's just
One
like
billion. 1 billion,
yes,
that's right. One
yes,
billion,
no,
one
it's just
billion
like
peso.
no, we are poor here. You know what? Look, we are very poor. Our house is just a small house. Yes.
Yes, but it's also very convenient. That's right.
Oh, we are living in the countryside, not in the city, so our house is just very simple.
Oh, I see your house
Yes.
is very beautiful.
No. Oh, you didn't see my house yet.
So can you share the picture? That's fine.
Oh, yes. I am proud that I'm living this kind of house. Small,
Yes,
but we are happy.
yes. And my house
Yeah.
is just small. That's right.
Your house is too big. You are
No,
rich. You're a rich kid.
no.
You live in a
I
beautiful
save.
house.
I save. I just save money. So don't tell me it's the rich kid.
Yeah, but your parents is they have their business and they work.
Yes,
They have a good
I
income.
think you I think you should go to the business.
What?
Although it's very tired, but it's a lot of money. A payday.
Yes. So you are lucky enough to have a parents like that, that they have
And
a nice
also, I'm
income.
very lucky to have a teacher like you. That's right.
Oh, yes. Oh, um, I'm so thankful that you are my one of my students. Is very smart. Oh, and who always think about his future. Yes.
I think your
Oh,
future is a great teacher.
yes.
That's right. And you can teach. If you good in English, you can. It's like you can go to classroom, so you can have a classroom by you. Have own your classroom, and then you will teach.
Oh, to build a private school?
Yes.
Wow.
If you can go to a school,
hmm
and
I
then
want
if
to teach in your country. I want to go to your country and teach one
no,
of the
because
school in your country.
one of the school, I think you have in my country, you have a lot of school.
Yes. And I want to apply as an English teacher in your school.
Yes,
All right. Maybe someday.
but my friend is not really good about English.
Your friend?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Yes. I know you are the most smart
no.
student in your
Oh, you said a lot. You said a lot about me.
Uh-huh. But you are awarded as what? Top one?
Yes,
Oh, wow. Okay, just keep up the good work. Okay, continue doing great at school, and
yes. So we
someday
can
you
go
will
to the
be a
lesson. That's
successful.
right. We can go to the
Yes.
lesson. Cheek, Jack, and River is a story about 11 years old boy called Jack, who lived with his mother and two sisters in the village of Umofia in Nigeria. His mother,
Nigeria.
Nigeria. His mother sends him to live with an uncle in Onitsha, a city in River Niger. Jack is so excited because he always wanted to see the rivers ever since he heard a story about it as a young child. But his mother tells him he must never go near the river. Jack lives with his uncle and, and his servant Michael, and he goes to school in Onitsha. Onitsha. He he
Onitsha.
want yes. He wants to cross the river on the ferry. He asks his uncle about for the money for a fare. It's a shilling, but he don't give it to him. Jack is determined to find a way to get money from the crossing. Oh,
All right. So did you get the story? The story so far? Read the summary of the story so far. Who is the main character in the story? What is his ambition? Who is the main character?
yes,
Who is the main character? Who? It's Chike, right?
yes.
Yes. And what is his ambition on the story? Look.
Let's say again. What? Yes.
What is his ambition?
I think Jack is a boy, is 11 years old like me, so he's very like the river, like the rivers, but his mother tell him is he must never go near the river. I don't know the reason, but I see him is like to go to the ferry, but his uncle is not let he go. So I think
Yes.
he think that he will get work. He will get work
So
by
what is
go
his ambition?
by go
Yes.
crossing by go crossing.
Yes. He wants to um ride with a ship,
Yes, he will go. He
a
will go
ferry.
to. Yes, he will make by himself a boat, and then
Yes.
is you can see the boat. Some people ride boats and take the passenger to somewhere in the lake or the river. So there's also a price. And then I think that boy is $10 a trip. Yes,
Yes. Yes. She
that's
loves
also
to
work. That's also work.
yes, he loves to sail across the river, the sea, or the oceans.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Okay, so read chapter 13 of the story and extract from chapter 14 on page 37. Why is chapter 13 called Chike's Dream Come True? Read the extract again, then answer the questions. Okay, so let's proceed to chapter 13. Chike's Dream Comes True. Okay.
Try
Chap-
try change try change come suddenly. It happened on a public holiday. His uncle had gone to Mafia for a holiday and was not expected back until the next day. Jack ate his lunch quickly and went down to the riverside without saying with to Michael. Since he had no money, he did nothing of crossing the river. All he wanted to do was to watch the boats.
Hmm.
Yes, when he got to the bank, he found many cars and lorries waiting to be ferried. He wanted to see. Then he saw three boys with a bucket of water washing some of course. He also saw what when they had finished, the owners gave them some money. Why did I not think of this before? He asked himself. He raced back the home and took the bucket of water and a piece of bread and ran on the way back. To
Hmm.
his utter disappointment, the boat had gone. The boats had gone, and there was no car around, only lorries, but soon other cars became and arrived, and Jack Horse revived. The sulphur tree had arrived, but they were very small cars. Jack thought it could be better to go for a big one, with a wealthy owner. Soon as the almost Long car pulled up. Jack immediately approached it.
Mm. Okay, the owner look like a very important person.
And the first man acknowledged him but not give him up. He spoke again. Ogre, your town is dirty plenty. I feel worse. I'm fine. This time, this time, the man looked at him and nodded. The boy smiled and said to the work. Child bit his lips. He said to himself, if this boy can do it, so can I. Then
Mm-hmm.
one small car arrived. Jack no longer to see was no time at all. He went up to the owner and in English said, "May I wash your car, sir? It's very dirty and you're going to gallows." The man smiled and said,
Galagos.
Go ahead." Jack filled his bucket with water from the nearby tap and set to work. When he finished, he told the owner, but the man was busy talking with a friend and paid a little attention. Jack. He said, thank you, sir." And the man did not reply. He talking to his friend with a cigarette in his mouth. Oh, it's too bad. Jack is
Oh.
um Jack is the good, but I think with with a small money like that, he can buy something to eat and then can live. I
Oh.
think that washing the car is very busy. That's right.
Oh, so on this story, he wanted to have his money for
Yes,
him to sail, right?
yes,
So that he could pay for the ferry, right?
yes,
So all he wanted to do is he went to the what? Went to the river, right?
yes,
And he watched the boats, and then he saw that there are some boys who is washing cars, right? And
yes,
the owner of the car or the driver will pay for those boys, right?
yes.
Yes, and he wanted to be to work like that, so he gets
So
some pail and what? He rushed back to the boats, to the pier,
yes,
and what happened? No one will give him a chance to wash a car,
yes,
to wash the car. Oh, and then what? This man gave
yes,
her, gave him what? One coin.
yes. No one.
Yeah,
Just one corn.
one coin. Oh, and then
It's so bad.
yes, it was 1 shilling. In his joy, he said again, "Thank you, sir." The man did not reply. He was talking to his friend again with a cigarette on his mouth. Oh, if they know what is the intention of Chikes, maybe those men um will feel what sad to Chikes. Okay, now let's read the chapter 14. What happened? Or Chikes own a boat now. Oh, oh, so in one coin he could
Oh,
pay.
just one
Ah,
coin.
yes, but he could he could. pay the ferry now, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes. Oh, that's why he felt so very happy because
yes.
he could. Yes, at last he could ride to the ferry. Ferry.
I
Okay. During
mean,
the journey. Okay. Can you read chapter 14? What happened during the journey?
yes. During the journey, Chai feels so proud at moving park when he finally reached the Niger.
Mm.
He last was the great river Niger. The air the air smelled clean and fresh. He remembered another song in a muffler and began to whistle. Row, row, row my boat gently down the stream. Merrily,
Merrily,
merrily, merrily,
merrily,
merrily,
merrily.
merrily. Life
Life is but a
but a
dream. Do you
dream.
know this song?
No,
Row, row, row your boat.
no.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Oh, you also know, but I don't know.
Yes, that's the song of my kid. Row, row, row your boat.
Oh,
Yes, they love to sing this, and also the London Bridge. Do you know the song of London Bridge?
no.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down,
Oh, I
falling
know, I know.
down. Yes, you can hear that, or you can watch that in the Coco Melon, I think, in YouTube.
Yes,
Yes, all right. Oh, so during the journey, Chikes felt as proud as Mongo Park when he finally reached the Niger. So here at last was the great river Niger. So Chike stuck out his chest as though he owned the river and drew a deep breath. Oh, the air smelled clean and fresh. He remembered another song at Amofia and began to whistle it. Oh, how happy he is. Oh, okay. So let's read ferried. When you say, okay, let's read some glossary here besides. So when you say the word ferried, taken by ferry. Okay? The word rag. What do you mean by the word rag? A small piece of old cloth. Utter. Complete to emphasize something. Okay?
yes,
Yes. Utter means to complete or use to emphasize something. Revive. When you say the word revive, brought back to life. Okay? Revive. Okay, next one, pulled up. What do you mean by pulled up? Stop, right?
yes,
You have, yes, boldness. Oh, do you know the word boldness? Not
yes,
being afraid of taking risks.
yes,
Okay, the word hesitated, waited before doing something. Okay, march up to, walk towards in a determined way. Make, I wash your car. Oh, that's another term of Nigeria. So, may I wash your car? Make I wash your car? Oh, so Oga, your car dirty plenty. I fit wash Oh, look at this language. Oga, your car dirty plenty. I fit wash fine.
yes.
Oh, do you know what is the translation of this in English? Okay,
Oh,
sir. Oga is sir, right?
yes,
Sir, your car is very dirty. I can wash it very well. Your car dirty plenty, dirty. I fit wash him. I'm fine. Oh, very nice. Okay, so the word choosy. What do you mean by the word choosy? You're so choosy. Are you a choosy person, Look, when you buy something?
Yes.
So when you say choosy, you are choosing carefully, okay? You are choosing carefully, leaving out what is not so good. Shifting. The word shifting means moving from one position to another.
Yes.
Okay? The word shilling. A coin used in the past. Oh, shilling. Mungo Park. Scottish explorer of Africa. He explored the river Niger. Mungo Park. This is a person, Scottish explorer of Africa.
Yes.
One of the person who explored the river of Niger. Okay, now this time, look, let's review of units 3 and 4. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now let's begin with vocabulary, rivers and coasts. Complete the sentences with the words from the box. Okay, can you read the words here above and choose the best answer for the in the following sentences 1 to 5. Okay, go look, read and answer. Number
We
1 is
usually
the
find fresh water in water and lake, whereas sea and ocean have bank.
oh no, fresh water. You can find fresh water
Oh,
in the
salt,
river.
salt water, salt water. Oh,
Yes, salt water in the seas and ocean. Okay, number 2.
people have lived along the bank of the river Nile, Nile,
Nile. No, that's not
Nile
Nile.
for thousands of
Nile.
years.
Yes.
Because you can know the Egyptian is lived in the bank of that
River.
river. Yeah.
Yes, banks of the river Nile for thousands of years. Yes, that's true. Okay, number 3.
Number two is the east of Malaysia has a beautiful rainfall.
No, beautiful blank with lots of lovely beaches.
Yes,
What's this? What's the missing word? It's not rainful. Find another word.
fruits.
No, floods. No, beautiful.
Oh,
Coastline. Do you know the word coastline? So the east of Malaysia has a beautiful coastline. Okay, it's the missing word with lots of lovely beaches. Okay, how about number 4? Can you read number 4?
yes, what's on the wettest place in South America in Laurel of Colombia, where the Manuel fruits.
13,000 millimeters.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. One of the wettest places in South Africa is Luru in Colombia, where the what? Annual what is about 13,000 millimeters. Annual rainfall, right?
yes,
Okay, it's annual rainfall. Okay, number 5. So fresh water is number 1. Number 2 is the banks of the river. Number 3, beautiful coastline. Number 4, annual rainfall. And number 5 is floods. Okay. Floods can cause problems for people who live near rivers. Okay, now let's proceed to number 2. Look, put these sentences in the correct places in the description of the water cycle at the top of the next column. Oh, so do you remember the water cycle?
Yes.
Okay. So put these sentences in the correct places in the description of the water cycle at the top of the next column. Oh, which is A, which is B, C, D, E, E, F. This called condensation. Where is the condensation on this part of the water cycle? So let's answer this. Look, the water
Yes.
cycle first. Yes. Can you read and answer? What's the missing word?
The water in rivers and the seas is heated by the sun and is turned into water vapor. The water vapor rises into the air.
This is our topic last time. The water cycle. The water in rivers, lakes, and seas is heated by the sun and it returns to water vapor. So the water vapor rises into the air. Sir, what? Surface, right?
Oh,
Okay, number 2. The water vapor is cold and as it rises and is changed back into the tiny drop of liquid. What? There are
the
blown.
one, the water vapor is cooled and it rises each rain back into the tiny drop of liquid water.
Yes. What is this?
Liquid water,
Mhm.
liquid water, air, I think. Can you help me with this?
Okay, so the water vapor is cold as it rises and it's changed back into tiny drops of liquid. What? Liquid water. Okay, we will go back to the so that you can remember. Let's read the water cycle again. Okay, where is that? Water cycle, water cycle. Okay, so this is the water cycle. Water on Earth is constantly moving. It's recycled over and over again. This recycle process is called the water cycle. So rain, water, and melted snow is taken by the rivers back to the sea. The cycle starts again. So water vapor is cold as it rises and is changed back into the tiny drops of liquid water form clouds. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So it formed into clouds. And then for evaporation, the water in rivers, lakes, and seas is heated by the sun and it turns into water vapor. The water vapor rises into the air. So the wind, clouds are blown inland by the wind. So how about in precipitation? Water falls as rain. Clouds get heavy and water falls back to the earth as rain or snow. All right?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to remember that. So now let's answer again the following questions. Okay. Okay, so the water vapor is cold as it rises and it's changed back into the tiny drops of liquid called what? Number 3, look. What's the answer?
From
Tiny drops of liquid water.
clouds, I think.
Clouds. Okay, clouds are form of what?
Clouds are formed of the rain.
Okay. Clouds get heavy and water falls back to the earth as a rain or snow. What?
Or snow.
Snowflakes, right?
Yes.
Okay, rainwater and melted snow are taken by rivers back to the sea level. Okay. Now, put these sentences in the correct places in the description of water cycle at the top of the next column. Oh, now look at this. Where do you put condensation here? On the water cycle. Condensation, precipitation, wind, runoff. This is called evaporation.
Evaporation.
Yes. So from here, this arrow is evaporation, right?
Yes.
Evaporation. This is the condensation.
Oh, it's difficult.
Yes. This is the wind and precipitation, right?
Yes.
Yes, precipitation. Okay. Okay, this is evaporation here. So because of the heat from coming from the sun, so the water from the sea level will what? Evaporate.
Yes.
Yes, evaporate, and then it forms to a clouds in the sky, and this is what you call condensation, right? So when the clouds get heavy, and then they started to fall like rain or snowflakes, right?
Yes.
Yes, and it's because of, and it comes down with the help of the wind, and this will become the precipitation. Okay? Okay, now this time let's learn English. Join these sentences using which. Okay, so can you make these two sentences join together using the which? Just what we have learned last time. Look. Okay, number 1, example, the Caspian Sea, which is the largest enclosed body of water on Earth, is actually lake. Okay, can you answer number 2 and number 3, 4, and 5? Go, look.
This is the Caspian Sea is actually lake. No. The Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on Earth.
Driest,
Yes. It
driest
has an
places.
average rainfall of 50 million millimeters per year.
Oh, it's very far. It's very a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on Earth. Oh, okay. Can you use which to combine the two sentences? Look,
Yes.
use
The
to.
Atacama is the Atacama Desert, which is the one of the driest place in the world, is actually
Yes,
has have a average rainfall of 50 millimeters per year.
yes, very good. Okay, how about number 3? Can you answer number 3? The Red Sea. The Red Sea has very salty water
Yes.
due to high evaporation. Okay, can you combine two sentences again and use which? You know.
Yes. The Red Sea has the Red Sea which have the salty water due of high of our exploration is a sea inlet between Africa and Asia.
Okay, good. How about number 4? Lake Balaton is a freshwater lake in Hungary. It is the largest lake in the Central Europe. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Okay. While making these two sentences combine using which, you can learn also the thought of the sentences, right?
Yes.
Yes. Don't you know that the Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on Earth?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So the Red Sea has very salty water due to high evaporation. Yes, it's just like you are reviewing the fact, right? Yes, the Red Sea has a very salty. Yes, that's true. So it is in a sea inlet between Africa and Asia. Okay, can you answer number 4?
Yes.
Somebody to share the rest of my night.
Lake
4.
Lake Batalon,
Balaton.
which is the freshwater in Hungary, is actually the largest lake in Central Europe.
Yes, Lake Balaton, which a freshwater lake in Hungary, is the largest lake in the Central Europe. Very good. Number 5. The Panama Canal links the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. It is 77 kilometers long and was completed in 1914. Yes, another knowledge about the Panama Canal. Okay, can you use which to combine the two sentences?
Mm.
Oh, the birds around are always singing different sounds of the birds here in our place. You can hear the different sounds of birds.
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I hear it.
Yes, okay. Because we are surrounded with lots of fruits trees and coconut trees. Okay, can you answer number 5 now?
The Panama Canal, which is linked to the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean, is is actually is actually 77 kilometers long and was completed in 1914.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So how about number 6? Oh, there's number 6. Norway has a coastline kilometer, which is okay. Oh, there's a continuation. Look from until number 8. Okay, so number 6 is another example. Okay, I will read this for you. Norway has a coastline of 25,000 kilometers. This is surprising when you consider that it has a population of only 5 million people. Okay, let's use which to combine the words. Here is the example and the sentences. Norway has a coastline of 25,000 kilometers, which is surprising when you consider that it has a population of only 5 million people. All right, number 7. Look, can you answer this?
Number
Go,
7
look.
is the 90% of wildlife in Madagascar is not found anywhere else
In the world.
in the world. Yes,
This makes, okay,
yes.
this makes it a very interesting place for geologists and other scientists. Okay. Use it. Use which? How do you use which? Number 7.
Which is 19% weight of the wildlife which is in Madagascar is not found anywhere which in the world. And it actually make it a very interesting place of geologists and other scientists.
Yes, or you will use that, right? Instead of
Yes.
this makes it a very interesting, so you will use that's make it a very interesting place for geologists and other scientists. Okay, number 8, the Aswan Dam. Or what is Aswan Dam? Aswan, Aswan, Astu.
Yes.
Okay, number 8, the last number. Which are the biggest reptiles in the world? One of the sources. Hannah, in YouTube, yeah,
There
the
is
blue
one
gum.
dam which is preventing flooding a lot now. Assume that has been good for people living in the area and for the economy of Egypt generally.
Yeah, so the Aswan Dam, which prevented flooding along the Nile, that has been a good for people, that has been good for people living in the area and for the economy of Egypt generally. Use the phrases below to help you complete the sentences with which that. Oh, it's the same. Did you see the nature program? Which there was? Which there was a nature program? Did you see a nature program? Did you see the beaches? That or which the west side aside of the island? West side of. Okay. So just like for example, number 1, did you see the nature program? Which that was on TV last night? So this is the question. This is the sentence. Okay. For this sentence, you use which or that, and you ask this using did. Use this in a question using did. Okay, number 2. Can you continue number 2? Number 2. I couldn't find the book. Which that what?
Where is that? I could find a book.
Which I needed a book for that what?
Hmm.
Which that I needed or which I needed?
I needed a book.
Yes. I couldn't find the book which I needed most for my project, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about number 3? The tests. The test we did yesterday, which
Yes.
we did yesterday, was very hard, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about number 4? Can you answer number 4 now? We are done. Test yesterday. We are done. I needed a
What's
book.
title of the film Titanic? The film
Yes.
Science.
What was the title of the film which was what? Which we watched yesterday? Which about the film was which we what? What was the title of the film which we watched yesterday? That the film was really really good. All right, number 5. The
The photo,
photos.
the photos to send me some photos is very good.
Okay, so you will say the photos that you have sent me was very good, right? Okay, so number 5. No, we're really good. Number 6, the beaches. The beaches,
Yes. Beaches.
which on the west side of the island are the best, right? Which? Okay. So done. So on Monday we will learn sports and hobbies. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. So Monday we will learn sports and Mondays, but on sports and hobbies. But on Friday we will answer the workbook again. All right?
Yes.
Okay, look. So see you again on Friday. Bye for now. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.